Hello everyone, this is Toast playing Mario's Amazing Adventure, and I seem to have missed a star at some point, so I'm gonna need to go back and look. So let's go to Magmatide, do this path, we get some fancy sounds. Okay. I can go ahead and grab that. It seems he's put in a ceiling. Is he trying to deter me from going over the world? I'm quite disappointed in you. I figured I could just travel over everything and not have to worry about this at all. But no, I have to punch a net instead. How polite of you. Now I run across this way. Don't want to die. I gotta go up here. And then we'll go along. Where am I going? I do not know, but I know that I'm pretty close to the end of the world, but not really. Maybe actually I'm near to the place. Whoa, that was about as close to death as I could have gotten. I was being shifted by a tile to a place I would have been killed. But it was just low enough that it wasn't a problem. Let's go all the way up to the place called Gnome. It's a place called home, but not really. It's actually a gnome in disguise. He wears a hat, but maybe not. Depends on your definition of gnome. What is a gnome to you? Is it some kind of silly little guy wearing a hat with a fancy beard? Or is it a potato-like creature? Who knows? Let's go in this pipe. And now we're at the end. That was rude. I don't appreciate that at all, game. How dare you plant me at the very end? That's inappropriate. You could get in trouble for that. And I disagree with your shenanigans. A little later. There we go. 2. Sure. I'm a full lives anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just having some fun with the little making shape thing. Now I got the Sky Fortress. So, what do you got for me? It's a Sky Fortress. Is the Sky Fortress tall enough to prevent me from going over the world? Let's see if he actually planned for this. I'm just having fun with it here. And wow, this is pretty hefty. Look at all this stuff. And still waiting. Yeah. He planned for that. Don't know what's going on with you, but maybe not. Let's go along the way to the end. So this is the Sky Fortress. It's full of wood. So we know how important that can be. You can't have a Sky Fortress without it being full of wood, because wood is lighter than air. If you ever see a tree just floating in midair, it's because it lost its grab hold of the ground. You see, the roots are there, not to provide nutrients for the tree. Oh no, no. The roots are there for the sole purpose of holding a tree in place and preventing it from going skyward for the rest of its life and being lost in the skies, you see. So be very careful when there's a tornado, because there's a chance that those roots won't be able to hold on for much longer. And as a result, well, haha, that tree, it's gonna lose its hold on the ground and just go flying away. And you see, it's a very shy thing, so the only time you'll typically find a tree is on the ground, either sideways, its roots overturned, or planted very firmly into the ground. But see, the thing is, when it doesn't imagine that someone's actually seeing it in the air, and is actually, nobody can, he thinks that nobody can see it? Well, at that point, he's just flying all the way up to Neptune, for all we know. That's just the way it is. And now we're on clouds. Slightly different. Oh, it's you again. Hi. I can't do that, huh? Oh, really? And a 1, and a 2, and a height. Guess I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm okay with that. I mean, really. Yeah. It'd be a little too tricky timing-wise to land on that. I'm okay with waiting and then doing this. There. See? Wasn't too bad. And now that we've done that, I'm gonna have to go back and look for a place that looks like I could go someplace else on, and then potentially do that level over again to look for a secret. It's good stuff. So let's go back and look-see. Probably World 3, somewhere. Let's see here. I have not gotten both exits in this. Is it because I couldn't? Is that the reason I couldn't do this one's other exit? Or was there another reason behind it? Ah. Yeah, okay, I can do this now. So this would be the exit that I didn't get. Okay. Okay, then I do this. Go this way. Then lose the key. Good stuff. Go this way. Okay, go this way. This is a fun little path you have to take to do the secret. Goodness. And that unlocks the other star. I was wondering where this thing was. All the way back in World 2. Goodness. Alright, Koopa Bridge. We shall bridge the gap of Koopas. And see what lies beyond. So you got Shades McGree and his buddy Jim. Both were also wearing shades, but only one of them could be called Shades. Otherwise it'd get very, very confusing. You know, you can't have a bunch of people wearing shades and then have only one of them not be called Shades. You gotta have somebody be called Shades if a bunch of people have shades, but you can't call them all. It'd be too confusing then. Nope, nope, nope. This is the... I'm okay. I got this. That was scary and also very short. I thought I was gonna die there. I was very close to it, but nope, not this time. Alright, airship fleet, 2 exits. Please don't be auto-scroll. Now I ask and I ask, and it had to be auto-scroll because it has to mimic an airship level. It just has to. I mean, you call it an airship level, it's gonna be auto-scroll. It'd be weird if it wasn't, you know. Not that I'm pleased about that, but what can you do, huh? So you give me a P-switch, but you give me a P-switch. Maybe you don't give me a P-switch, but you did. What do you want me to do with this thing? I don't know, but I can't see where I am. And this guy's a hoppin' fool. He just got landed on. He just got lost in the sea of time. Now I have a cloud and a P-switch. So far so good. Where do I go? There's a guy here. He doesn't want anything from me, oh no. Oh, okay. Hit that. Why? Why? Why?
Also, it's not also anymore. It's not also anymore. Let's go back a bit and go get that B-switch. The B-switch is around somewhere. Just need to find it again. It's somewhere I know. Where might you be, Mr. B-switch? Hello, I found you. He's for ceiling everywhere. And now I'm gonna go below the world. Look at all the stuff down there. Not having to worry. And there I am again. Where might you be? My old friend, I've got this P-switch here. Not gonna let it go.
I've got this P-switch here. And now I've finally entered this pipe. Wow. And I guarantee you the normal exit is, in fact, right in that pipe. That's also right there. So I just have to redo the entire level. And into the pipe. Where we fight a dude, probably. What a surprise. Was that really necessary? Why did that have to have two exits? Both being at the end. Seriously. It's a very, very common thing I've noticed. So we're done with the Luigi zone. You know what? I'll just go to this one. And do that one level that requires the yellow switch. And then I'll call it a day. Because this has been plenty of things. I think it's that one. Maybe not. I'm gonna check it. This might actually require a completely different... I think it does. It requires the last switch that I haven't gotten, which is red, I believe. Which I'll probably end up getting over here, down here. So let's go ahead and do the yellow passage here. No Yoshis, because, such is the way of the world. Alright, so, what is going on with this level? Seems to be a very, the cloud part and the bee balloon part. Well, you know, I'm just gonna float like this. So here's the cloud part. Watch as it is very, very challenging as I hold right. Look at all this holding right. Okay, now I actually have to go up. And now let's hold right, and then just maybe down a little bit, and now we're gonna go right. This is pretty challenging. Now we're gonna go hit by that guy, because rainbow shells are very picky. We're gonna go this way. I could have actually gone below the world and potentially passed up a lot of stuff, but I figure I better just go this way and do the fancy bee balloon segment. Now we're gonna go down really, really slowly. Now we're gonna go up really, really slowly. Gonna grab that little guy. Then we're gonna ignore one. Actually, no, we're not. Because I felt as though I was about to run out. And I didn't want to run out of this. No siree. Alright. Yeah, there was no threat to me losing there. I didn't even need to grab that many P-balloons. And done. And that was a pretty short level. Guess I'm used to longer ones or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to fill up space here as the level. I mean, as the episode end. I am not speaking all of a sudden. Till next time, everyone. Long passage. We'll do the desert type world, get ourselves a red switch, and then go into the last world potentially. Till then, I'll see you all later.